Hi there, Dr. Rajiv Iyer here from IMG Secrets. I come with the experience of coaching and mentoring hundreds of international medical graduates like you. In this video, I'm going to tell you in a simple way, can you as an IMG work as a doctor in the USA or Canada without being certified in these countries? If so, keep watching. I'm going to tell you how exactly to approach this situation, and let's do this together. As an IMG, when you're thinking of applying to a job in the USA or Canada, there are four things you need. Number one is obviously the job. Number two, you need to have a license from that particular state in the US or from the province in Canada to practice as a doctor. The third thing is you must have an appropriate visa or a work permit. The last thing is you need to be board certified in the USA or Royal College certified in Canada. As an IMG, when you apply to these countries, the most critical thing that is required is a job offer. As long as you're able to get a job offer, everything else falls in its place. Now, getting a state license or a provincial license in Canada requires a lot of things that you need to satisfy. However, if you have a job offer and the hospitals can say that they are hiring you as a candidate, the state medical board or the provincial medical boards have issued licenses to IMGs even without fulfilling those requirements. Such is the power of the hospitals and the departments and the major universities in these countries. So to you as IMGs, your focus should be on getting the job. Is that making sense so far? How important getting a job offer is and not worrying about other requirements at this stage at least. The next thing is about the visa. Now this is something you again do not have to worry about if you're applying to, let's say, a fellowship in Canada or the USA or to directly as a consultant or an attending position. Once the hospital secures you a job offer, whether it's the USA or Canada, the hospitals will actually work with you as a candidate and make sure you do get the appropriate type of visa, so your transition from your home country to these countries makes it much easier. Now the last thing is, how about being certified in these countries? This is certainly not a requirement. Of course, let me give all the pros and cons about this. Now if you have a certification, your prospects are going to be much better. This is more so important for those people who are actually in private practice. However, if you intend to continue your path in a university hospital, these requirement of boards is not a must, because we have seen more and more IMGs transition into the USA or Canada without being certified in these respective countries. Is this making sense? How fantastic this is. Now there is also an option for many IMGs in the US for taking alternate entry path program. So once they transition to a job, they get a license with the support of the hospital, they get a visa, then many times the American board can give them eligibility without having to repeat a residency all over again to be board certified in their particular specialties. Many IMGs, including me, have also been successful in specializing in a subspecialty. Now let's say you're someone who is a cardiologist trained in your home country. You move in, you secure a job, then the first thing is you become certified in internal medicine, and subsequently you can become certified in cardiology, again without having to do any residencies. Hopefully now you know you can work without being certified in these countries, plus you know how exactly to approach the situation if you're not certified in these countries to become a part of the healthcare here. Now I also want to encourage, I have left a video here where I've talked all about the alternate entry path program in the USA that I encourage you to check it out, through which if you come in directly, you can be certified using this pathway. If you need our help to figure out how exactly you need to approach your situation so you take the right steps, become successful in this competitive world early on without spending too much money, time and stress, you can always book an appointment with us on www.imgsecrets.com and speak to me or one of our other experts, and we will be more than happy to guide you with your path. Of course, any questions, do post in the comments below. I try to get back to you as soon as possible. Take care, stay safe. I will talk to you soon.